Good morning.
Morning.
I would like to share with you a little bit today about what is happening on the unbinding teams. What we are doing is really simply put, learning how to share our faith. And I'm beginning to learn that this means growing our faith. And it is growing our faith. And I wanted to share with you an important lesson that I have learned from participating in the unbinding groups. We had an exercise, and we have a chapter, and after the chapter there's questions. And the first question on the list was, what does being a Christian mean to me? Well, as I looked at that question, and I stared at it, I realized I didn't have a ready answer for that. Yeah, sure, it means that I'm saved. But what does being saved mean? That doesn't mean a whole lot to somebody else who isn't already in the faith. You know what I mean. You're already in the faith. But it doesn't mean a whole lot to people outside the faith. People outside the faith don't even know that they need to be saved. So I took some time and I put my thoughts down about what being a Christian means to me. Now yours might look similar, it might look different. It doesn't matter. This is personal. But in sharing our person with each other, we grow. And my goodness, I've gone here to church here for 12 years, and I should all know you by the back of my hand by now. Being a Christian to me means knowing there is a person in God that will love me and accept me exactly as I am today, tomorrow, and the next day, no matter what. It means I will have a God I can always trust, that will not lie to me, that will be with me always, no matter what happens in my earthly life. Through all the ups and downs, the mistakes and triumphs, being a Christian means I will always have someone who will listen to the most personal details of my life, the joys, the sorrows, the troubles, and will guide me to the light in every situation. It means I have a person in God that will always forgive me, no matter how many times I mess up. It means I will never, ever be alone. It means I do not have to worry, even though I sometimes do at times. But because what I cannot figure out or do of my own abilities, the Father can always do. It means I do not have to live in fear unless I choose to do so. It means I have someone in God that will stand beside me and help me to overcome any fear that threatens me. It means I always have a Father looking out for me, watching over me and my loved ones. It means I will know peace and completeness to its fullest someday. Even now, I catch glimpses of God's peace. When this life is over, I will know it fully. I encourage you, when the opportunity comes this spring, to participate in this project. You will be transformed. Thank you.
A fitting beginning to our worship service, and ask that we continue with silence.
Good morning. God is here. Let us worship him. Incline thy ear, O Lord, and answer me, for I am poor and needy.
Preserve my life, for I am godly. Save thy servant who trusts in thee.
Thou art my God. Be gracious to me, O Lord, for to thee do I cry all the day.
Gladden the soul of thy servant, for to thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul.
For thou, O Lord, art good and forgiving, abounding in steadfast love to all who call on thee.
Give ear, O Lord, to my prayer. Hearken to my cry of supplication.
In the day of my trouble I call on thee, for thou dost answer me.
There is none like thee among the gods, O Lord, nor are there any works like thine.
All the nations thou hast made shall come and bow down before thee, O Lord, and shall glorify thy name.
For thou art great and doest wondrous things. Thou alone art God.
This comes from Psalm 86. Let us stand and sing our opening hymn, O Jesus I Have Promised, number 388. 300.